guys, James and James Roy Adventures, just here today to do a trip with you guys from Brisbane to Longreach on the Spirit of the Outback. The Spirit of the Outback. It's got all sleeping carriages and economy seating and such, but I'll give you a closer look at that a little bit later. But anyway guys, hope you enjoy the trip to Longreach. I'll be in the sleeper car myself on the way up, which will be nice, and I'll be doing the economy on the return journey. So yeah, I thought I would share my experience with you, and yeah, just something for you all to enjoy. It departs at 1:55 this afternoon, being Saturday. And it also runs on Tuesday as well. And you've also got the Tilt train and the Spirit of Queensland and all those such trains as well, which depart from here, which are pretty cool. Hope to experience more of them one day. But anyway guys, I hope you sit back and enjoy the video, and I'll see you on board shortly. Today, 224 classes will be hauling the train to Emerald. Now it is time to jump on board. As you notice, there is water dispensers here to fill up your bottles that you take with you. And also you might notice the hallway is curvy as well as the setup. Now you also do have blinds on the windows, which can be manually wound up and down. So if you want some privacy in the cabin, you can get that. If you want to see the view, you can also get that. So it is quite a nice little setup. Now obviously at night time, it turns into a bed. Also, you do get designated meal times when you're on board, and they also left some information for me to read and a little welcome aboard thing.
Service to Longreach. This is the 1:55 p.m. Spirit of the Outback service travelling to Longreach, ready for an on-time departure in 9 minutes. Exit doors will shortly be closed in preparation for the departure of this service. If you have joined this train believing it to be the 3:45 p.m. Cairns-bound service, please disembark. Once again, this is not the 3:45 p.m. service travelling to Cairns via Rockhampton. This is the Spirit of the Outback service travelling to Longreach, also via Rockhampton. So if you have joined this train believing it to be the later departure, please disembark. Service now is the 1:55 p.m. Spirit of the Outback to Longreach. You're reminded, of course, upon departure, your rail tickets will be required for inspection. Please remain in your assigned seating till your tickets have been checked. It is a legal requirement. You are marked off against the passenger manifest. Once again, remaining in your assigned seats until the passenger manifest has been checked. Our galley service will not open until the train has departed Caboolture in approximately 1 hour's time. It is still mandatory for facial masks to be worn on public transport. That's all buses, planes and trains. If you don't have a mask on your person, we can provide you with a complimentary mask.
Upon boarding, you are provided with a complimentary pack of stuff that they give you, which is quite nice. Furthermore, you're provided with a travel pillow and also a blanket along with a towel. We are now seen departing Brisbane, just passing through Central Station in Brisbane. Our first stop will be Caboolture in about 50 minutes time.
Welcome to Sprit of the Outback. Service travelling to Longreach via Rockhampton. Bus connections available at Maryborough West for Maryborough City and Harvey Bay. At Longreach, travelling further west to Marella and Winton. My name is Stephen, your train supervisor for the sector through to Rockhampton. Your passenger attendant is Brian. The sector from Rockhampton through to Alta. Edit is your supervisor. Lucas, your passenger attendant. Then Brian and I will be back for the final sector, Alpha into Longreach. Onboard technician is Mark. Together with a catering crew, we're here to ensure your journey is safe and comfortable. If you're travelling in our sleeping cars, you have exclusive use to the Tucker Box restaurant and the Shearer's Rest Lounge. The senior host here in the Tucker Box restaurant is Justin. Ivy will be learning with Justin today, and Fiona will be assisting. Our onboard chef is Catherine. In your Shearer's Rest Lounge, or the takeaway service counter, we do have Gail and Rachel.
Anyway, just to give you an idea of how big the washroom is. Anyway guys, we're now coming into Caboolture Station.
Stop there.
Right here.
So we just
Now, Caboolture.
yeah. That's right.
Anyway guys, we're continuing on now. We've been through Caboolture. And yeah, we're continuing on further north now. Had our lovely afternoon tea. You get 2 scones with jam and cream for afternoon tea, along with a beverage of your choice. I chose hot chocolate, but you can choose from coffee, tea, or hot chocolate with your afternoon tea. Anyway guys, yeah, it was a beautiful afternoon tea dinner scheduled for me at 6 PM tonight. It's scheduled for everyone at a different time, so that way it's not a huge group of people having dinner at the same time, to spread it out a bit more so everyone has a meal time. But anyway, yep, continuing through, just hitting regional Queensland now. As you can see, the scenery will start to change dramatically. Also, you do have your own wash basin in the cabin. You can also wash your hands and such things. Anyway, it's quite a nice little cabin. Here's a bit of a Andrew Patterson history. That is where I'm staying, funnily enough, in Winton North Gregory Hotel, which is my last name, in fact. So there you go, something a little interesting. Anyway, it's a pretty nice cabin. It's got your racks up there. Your bed will come down and turn into a bed at night. Sorry, yeah. Got your wardrobe. Got a table which also comes out, so you can sit some objects on there if you wish. You can also control the volume of the speaker announcements, along with you got your lights you can turn on and off at night time when you're going to sleep or whatnot. Charger points, which I am currently using, and yeah, that's about it really. Got a little space in here to put anything in there you want to put in. There's a comfy seat there, and then there's one there just in case you have a visitor, or yeah, you got a second person that wants to come and visit ya. And yeah, that's about it really. And the windows wind up and down, as you saw before. You also might find this interesting. What you do is when you want your cabin to be prepared for night travel, put this tag on the front of the door, so that way they know. Probably the best time to do that would be while you're having dinner or while you're in the shearer's rest and having something to drink or something like that. Your best recommended time. And then you've also got a tag on the other side when you get up in the morning to prepare it for day travel again. Yeah, anyway, that's a little bit of information. Travelling along nicely. Nambar will be the next stop, and we continue on towards Gympie North.
Nambar itself is Aboriginal for the red flowering tea tree, indigenous to this part of the world. As I said, the economy was reliant on sugar production. Today, it's a mighty tourism dollar. Ideal gateway to the beautiful Sunshine Coast. 90 kilometres of beautiful white sandy beaches from Caloundra in the south, through to Noosa Heads in the far north, and the northern access point to the Blackwall Ranges again, where we have those mountain villages of Montville, Malady, Flaxton and Mapleton. Just north of there, of course, we do have the small township of Gandina, and it's home to the world's largest ginger processing plant. Another product in this part of the world. They've developed a tourism theme park around that product. You'll see Yandina ginger plant and tourism theme park as we do make our way north out of Nambour this afternoon. Whilst on the left hand side, the beautiful and historic Yandina Hotel will be viewed on the left. Slightly ahead of timetable with our operations today. When we do arrive at Nambour, we'll be here for approximately 10 to 15 minutes. We do have to wait our scheduled departure time at 20 minutes past 4. If you wish to alight during the time frame here, carriage F door will be unlocked, and towards the front of the train, carriage B and D, those exit doors will be unlocked, enabling you to alight. Once again, we'll be here for approximately 15 to 20 minutes. When we do arrive at the platform, it's on the right hand side. If you're going to step off for a breath of fresh air, please take care, man.
But anyway guys, granted we're on time at Gympie North. We get approximately 10 minutes to disembark, have a look around. I got a little look around at the previous stop as well, which was nice. But yeah, should be good having a quick look around Gympie North station, and then after that it will be night time, not long after that. My designated dinner time's about 15 minutes after departure from Gympie North. My dinner is allocated at 6 o'clock, and our departure time from there is 5:45. and then it will be dark not much later than that until tomorrow morning.
Sunshine Coast area, we've made our way up through the areas such as Pomona, where you may have noticed the beautiful and majestic theatre on the right hand side. Still entertaining in the format of the silent movies with canvas seating and original projection equipment. We made our way up then through Karoy and Koran, and the next stop will be Gympie. A reminder that the first dinner service in the Tucker Box restaurant this evening will be at 6 p.m, followed by 7:30 p.m. for the second diners. And a reminder for our sleeping cars, for your turn down service, please place the tag on the external door handle. Similarly, in the morning, return the tag to the handle in the morning, and we'll return your cabin's day occupancy. So if you do the flip side of your tags, well, you'll see that sleepy little koala, cuddly and everything ready for bed. Put him out there tonight. And of course, the very squawky kookaburra out in the morning means you want your bed to return to day occupancy. Our lounge is open for those of you in sleeping cars for pre-dinner drinks this evening. For our sitting class carriages, your takeaway service category is open as well. Once again, for that turn down service tonight, pop that tag out in the door handle, return it to the handle in the morning, we'll return your cabin's day occupancy.
So anyway guys, now at Gympie North, as you can see, sun is setting up ahead. Anyway, it's the 24 pluses that are hauling our train today. So anyway, we'll continue on overnight towards Rockhampton and then head on towards Emerald and onto Longreach and all that kind of thing overnight. We should wake up around Enki, which is heading towards Alpha. Alright guys, just departing Gympie North. That's our last little bit of daylight guys, so there won't be much filming overnight. I will just film what the bed setup looks like once it is done after my dinner, and yeah, I'll also show you what the Shearer's Lounge looks like while I'm up that end of the train after dinner, because I might have a drink or two while I'm there and then head back to bed at a good time. because breakfast is served at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. Then we got lunch at 12 noon, and yeah, and we should arrive into Longreach sometime in the afternoon, around 4 o'clock-ish. So everything's running on time at the moment. It's no troubles with this service. It's going quite well. I'm thoroughly enjoying it this afternoon. First up, we get served damper as a little entree before our main meal. For dinner tonight, I chose the beef brisket with the mashed potato and vegetables. It was quite a lovely meal. And for dessert, I had a little kind of spongy cake with a bit of cream and stuff. Anyway, guys, nice dinner and dessert was just had. Yeah, now I'm back to my cabin. It's now in the format that needs to be in for nighttime travel. Yeah, so that's my bed. It's pretty small space, but it's pretty good for rail travel. And yeah, it's quite soothing, relaxing, and sleeping on the train while it's going along through the night. Anyway, blinds are all closed. Yeah, bed's here. Get your standard bed with 2 pillows. Yeah, and you can obviously freshen up after dinner if you like as well on the journey, which is pretty nice. Anyway, I'll go to Shearer's Rest shortly, and yeah, go relax there and have a few drinks, have a chat with some of the fellow passengers, which would be quite nice to do. That will probably go there at about 8 o'clock probably. We're now almost at Maryborough, as it's almost 7 o'clock.
Scenic class carriages, overhead lighting will be turned out at approximately 9 to 9:15 p.m. this evening. Once overhead lighting has been turned out, you must not, for safety reasons, obstruct the passageway, allowing people to move freely to use the onboard facilities, to disembark or join the train throughout the night. If you are leaving the train between now and Emerald in the morning, please be in your assigned seating, the only way we can identify you to provide your wake-up call. Should you choose to move and sleep through your stop and you're not in your assigned seat, we're not obligated to provide any return travel arrangements on your behalf. You're reminded, of course, our lounge will remain open this evening until 9:15. Also, with our takeaway service counter, should you require any beverages or food. And then we'll resume trading tomorrow morning at 6:30. Bundaberg will be the next stop for this service. We're just sitting south of Bundaberg while we await the Brisbane Cairns service to run around, make its way into the platform, and then we'll make our way into the platform. Those of you leaving the train at Bundaberg, platform will be on the right-hand side. You should now prepare for arrival, and your luggage will be on the platform at the front of the train soon after we arrive. Crew will be along to unlock the exit doors for you. Now, during the night hours, there will be regular patrols throughout the train. If you're in our sleeping cars, to alert us to your specific need, just return the tag to the door handle. Apart from housekeeping and platform duties, there will also be a crew member available in the dining car should you require any special assistance. Wishing you a very comfortable night on board.
Every off license you walked into, what about, is that more than mines or just?
No, one of them is in the, well, he actually in construction, but they did
Anyway, guys, blinds down, in my bed, and I will see you all in the morning. It was a good afternoon of it on board Sprit of the Outback so far. I should hopefully wake up around 6 a.m. Yeah, that will be around about the time we get into Emerald tomorrow morning. And breakfast will be served at about 7 a.m, which is just after Anki. We're due there at 6:52. So anyway, guys, I'll see you all in the morning. So hopefully have a good rested sleep tonight, and I'll see you all bright and early. Good morning, everyone. It is now morning, sun's just starting to come up, and we are at Emerald this morning. Yeah, I actually slept quite well. I did wake up a couple of times during the night, but that's suspected. But yeah, overall, it's a pretty comfortable bed setup and such. Nothing wrong with it. It's quite nice. It's better than being in a seat all night kind of thing. Anyway, we will continue on shortly towards Longreach. But at the moment we're at Emerald. Yeah, anyway guys, I will see you shortly once we go have some breakfast. Anyway guys, for you guys interested in the menu, here is what the menu looks like. Now there was a few options with breakfast, but I went with the nice big hot breakfast with the lot. And you can also have cereal, muesli and stuff like that. Just travelling along through the beautiful Outback, Queensland. We still have approximately 7 hours to complete our journey through to Longreach. This afternoon we'll get into Longreach around 3:40, I believe, if we are on time. Maybe it's out earlier if we do get in there a bit early. Anyway guys, yeah, it's been an awesome trip so far. Still got lunch to go for one more meal, and yeah, then after that at about 3:30 we should start coming into Longreach this afternoon. Quite a beautiful trip anyway. It's definitely one I would recommend. And I would give my sleep rating about a 9 out of 10. It's pretty decent sleep. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's pretty relaxing with the movement of the train going along through the night and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go have a second shower, so I will see you guys after that. We'll just film some scenery along the way until lunch. Alright guys, it's now time to give you a look at the economy seating car, which is in a 2-to-1 categorization. 2 seats on the right hand side of each section and 1 seat on the left hand side. They do recline and they are quite comfortable, so it is a good way to travel, more affordable. And you will notice in the second car it is 2 seats on each side, and you can also use the showers and toilets in economy seating car, which is pretty cool as well. At the rear of the train there is a little window where you can view of the rear of the train, which is pretty cool as well. It is quite nice for a little film of the sunset while you go through the Outback or sunrise, that kind of thing. So it's worth a little look at the rear of the train. into Alpha. Alpha will be our next stop. And upon arrival at Alpha, we get about a 15-20 minute rest break as the drivers need to have a compulsory meal break. We are running about 20 minutes behind schedule at this stage, but we're doing pretty good for what it is. So yeah.
And we stopped at the little Welsh shop. Where did you get the restaurant from Longreach to
Something fascinating from the news with all the
they took us
terrible flood and
just outside Bogan.
one of the things the government here is actually raising
We had to wait
3 hours,
4 hours.
They've always had complications that they're going to
But have they actually gone through?
Broke down at Petrie.
I just said that they were trying to the whole they've just started to do assessments and so forth.
that was only
Yeah, it's a lot of money.
Oh yeah.
No, no,
Well,
that's currently
This
coming back
for
that
it is.
day.
allocated
That's
certain
the
amount
It came out.
and said when that runs out,
And
that's
they
it.
put on the big box and we had a little
Too bad.
15-seater.
I a couple of buildings
Yeah, there was more passengers. There's usually always more going out than coming
A
back.
lot of money.
Most of them.
You know,
What they
that's
do,
a responsibility.
what they do is
Yeah, that's what I mean.
they pick up a fuel bridge in Brisbane.
Well, that's
Bring
what,
them up on
yeah,
the
that's what I
train.
was saying.
And then they spend a couple of days in to build it. Then they go to window.
Yep, and
Then they go out through the
someone
west
made money out of that.
round and finish
Whoever
up
sold
Cairns,
the
and then they
phones
fly from
and
Cairns to and then they fly another
But
fuel
it's
bridge to
probably on
Cairns and do the returns.
Right.
That's how they work it.
So generally, there's less people going back.
Yeah, usually.
Yeah, well,
Especially not people. People come up and fly back.
It's weird when I'm saying videos have been watching. You actually see.
We've had a big week.
And we're now just at the little town of Alpha. It is worth a little look. It's got some nice little murals and stuff like that. Train stops here for about 20 minutes, so you can have a little look around. It is a bit further towards Longreach out of Emerald. So yeah, it's quite a nice little place to have a look around. Anyway guys, now departing Alpha. our next stop will be Barcaldine. Barcaldine will be our next stop. That's where the Tree of Knowledge is as well. That's where we get off for approximately 15-20 minutes as well. Have a look around and continue on through to Longreach region.
The 12 o'clock lunch sitting is now commencing at the Tackle Box restaurant. If you are allocated in this service, please make your way through and enjoy. And just a reminder, our services are like breakfast, so the 7 o'clock breakfast is the 12 o'clock lunch, and the 8:15 breakfast is the 1:15 lunch. Thank you and good morning.
For lunch, I chose the creamy chicken with the salad and potato. For dessert, I chose the coconut cake with the strawberry and cream.
Just coming into Barcaldine. We are now just at Barcaldine station. You might notice we have switched to only one engine as of after Emerald. We got switched engines. I'm just giving you a little look of the town of Barcaldine. It is also home to the Tree of Knowledge, so it's a pretty cool little place, which is only a couple of hours away from Longreach. guys, just at Barcaldine station on the return journey at the moment actually. Forgot to film here on the outbound journey to Longreach. Anyway, basically you get about 20 minutes, half an hour here to have a look around. Tree of Knowledge, what you just saw in the previous clip. And then they sound the train horn when it's 2 minutes prior to departure, so that way it gives you the amount of time to get back onto the train and then make a departure. Anyway, I'll just head back to Brisbane today, and yeah. There you go now.
For your information, if you ever visit here again, at the Australian Workers' Heritage Centre, they actually have a clone now of that original ghost gum. From here we'll trek across the plains, heading further west towards Longreach, half an hour behind schedule. However, we should have you disembarking at Longreach at approximately 10 to 4 this afternoon. So once again across the plains now, right through to Longreach for arrival at around about 10 to 4. And for those of you connecting with the Trainlink bus onto Morella and Winton, your bus will be held awaiting the arrival of this service. Half an hour behind timetable, departing Barcaldine.
Anyway guys, we're leaving Barcaldine behind, and our next and final stop will be Longreach at approximately 4:45 this afternoon, or 10 to 4, as we're half an hour down, as just heard in the previous announcement. It was nice seeing the Tree of Knowledge and stuff at Barcaldine. It was quite a lovely little town to explore. Just put up some pictures for you now. Anyway, a lovely countryside heading out towards Longreach now, to the centre of the outback of Queensland. And then I will be catching the bus to Winton, but obviously won't film that part as it's not part of the Spirit of the Outback train journey. But anyway, it will be nice. I'll spend a few days up there, and then we'll head back down on the Spirit of the Outback in 4 days' time, in just sitting class on the return journey to Brisbane, which will leave Longreach on Thursday morning. So anyway guys, yeah, sit back and enjoy the rest of the video. It has been a really enjoyable trip, and there has been nothing at all wrong with this trip. It's been awesome. Having a sleeper cabin, it's definitely worth the money if you can afford it, and if you have the time to take off to do this trip. We'll definitely recommend the train travel, as it is beautiful, scenic and relaxing way to enjoy the countryside of Outback Queensland, rather than just flying, which is a boring way. You won't see a lot when you're flying, but it's just the time difference that you would have to worry about. But yeah, if you got the time, definitely recommend catching this train. It's very social train as well. Like yeah, when you have dinner and stuff, you have in a dining room with people, you can normally chat to those people. You can also have the Shearers Less Lounge area where you can chat to people and stuff like that. It's a pretty enjoyable journey. Would recommend it to anyone. Yeah, anyway guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the remainder of the journey, and I'll see you at the other end of the Longreach.
Beyond the black stuff, that's where we are now. I'm glad we got Barcaldine right there.
I'll leave you with that wonderful song as we arrive into Longreach. Once again, welcome to Outback, Queensland.
Once a jolly swagman, capped by a billabong, under take me alive, said he. This ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come along, sing Matilda with me. Oh, sing Matilda, Matilda, my darling. You come along, sing Matilda with me. This ghost may be heard as you pass by the billabong. You come along, sing Matilda with me. Well, there you go, everybody. That's a beautiful song, and of course, that's the version sung by the Seekers. And sadly, Judith Durham, we just lost very recently. So that was the Wasson Matilda version with the Seekers, and we can welcome you to Wasson Matilda country, dinosaur country, and of course, Qantas.
We are now seen passing one of the things Longreach is famous for, the Qantas Founders Museum. Anyway guys, I'll wrap up the video. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.
The old railway people are standing out there having a smoke, eh?
Yeah, well, they haven't been able to do that. Like,
Just as a little extra scene, I thought I'd get a little video of us departing at Longreach, so that way you can get a little view of the station, what it looks like, heading back to Brisbane.
No, that's fine. And it was a bit heavy for us anyhow. Yes. We've just started to move.
Anyway guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the journey coming along with me and discovering what the Spirit of the Outback is really like. I thoroughly enjoyed the journey, both directions. Anyway guys, I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and bye for now.